Welcome to another episode of Badlands Rack Attack. I am your host, Blake Van Tussenbrook, coming to you as always from Badlands headquarters here in West Jordan, Utah. We are officially in the thick of hunting season. We've been chasing mule deer here in Utah, elk, a lot of trips coming up, a lot of trips already done. We wish you the best of luck as you're out chasing. A lot of whitetail seasons just starting up and getting into the full swing, so good luck out there. Hopefully you have your Badlands Approach and Approach FX gear in full action. I wore my Maverick t-shirt today. I've been hunting with Freddie Harteyes, the Hollywood Hunter, the Maverick, and was fortunate enough to have a great mule deer hunt with him that will be featured on an upcoming future episode of the Maverick. You can see those show and air times here for the Maverick show. Absolutely awesome program, and Freddie, he's been part of our Badlands Operative Pro staff for a lot of years. We love him, had a great time hunting with him recently. But let's get into Rack Attack today. The first thing we're gonna do is go into the Badlands Workshop segment. Today, we're gonna focus on something a little bit differently, not really specific product related or anything, but we've been thinking a lot about our warranty and why we do it and sustainability and all that kind of stuff. And we got to thinking about how we could show you one of the big reasons why we do what we do with the warranty, with the gear that we do. So come back here to the workshop chalkboard with me. I'm gonna run you through this quick chart of the life of a product. So think about Badlands packs, clothing, accessories, things that we make, but products in general, what typically happens. So obviously with any product, you're gonna start out with your raw materials, whether it's synthetics that come from a lot of different places, or materials such as wool from sheep, things like that. So you start with the raw material, that obviously moves into the manufacturing process or the Badlands factory. So those raw materials enter the factory and come out as finished goods. It's like magic. Badlands apparel, packs, everything like that. From there, it goes into packaging and distribution. So the product is flown all over the world, all over the United States to a lot of different retailers, stores, online retailers. The product gets out there into your hands. From there, it moves down into product use. The product is actually put into the field, whether in the mountains, camping, on a hunt, whatever it might be, you start using that product that has gone through the process. And right here is where you get an interesting split in the direction or the possible directions of a product. A lot of products that are not made to last simply take the red arrow path here and go into the trash at the end of their lifespan, which ends up in the landfill as just a hunk of junk. I looked up some statistics, and the average lifespan of clothing typically is 2 to 3 years is most people are getting out of that. And that came from a random dry cleaners website that I found online, so it must be true. But just a couple years out of that clothing, and then it's kind of deemed useless. Backpacks, maybe a few more years, but we kind of guess that the average lifespan of a backpack, whether especially hunting backpacks, isn't going to be more than a few years, 5 years at most, maybe. But where we try to be different, and where we've always strived to be different, is the Badlands Unconditional Lifetime Warranty, which takes your products and breathes new life into them. That's by taking this arrow path here up to Okcha's neighborhood. We've talked about Okcha in the past. She's our seamstress, has been for many, many years. If you've sent a Badlands product in for repair, it has gone through her hands, through her sewing machine, and she literally breathes new life into your Badlands pack. That yellow aramid thread leads you back on this yellow arrow, back to product use. So for us, it's all about taking those products, giving you more life out of them, extending the life of your product. It gives you better value over time. You feel like you're spending your money in a worthwhile way. Packs, apparel, accessories, everything with that red bull skull covered by our unconditional lifetime warranty, keeping stuff out of the landfill and back on your backs, back into use. So hopefully that was informative, because that drawing took me about 2 hours today to draw. So Yeah, the Badlands workshop today, all about the Badlands warranty, sustainability, environmental impact, keeping gear in the field where it belongs. Okay, moving on, we have a product feature and we're gonna try something we've never tried before. We're gonna go live to our friends at the Bearded Buck in Pennsylvania. They're gonna give us a product feature on the Badlands Timber Pack. Take it away.
Hey, Rack Attack fans, and Blake, thanks for finally having us on Rack Attack. Today, we're going to give you the Bearded Buck Redneck review of this awesome new timber pack that we'll be putting to use this year on the Bearded Buck Show. So as in any redneck review, we're going to start by giving a redneck review of this awesome... Blake, I think we lost him already, technically. Blake, what's going on? Blake? Hello? This is the United States calling. Are we reaching? Dang it, I think we lost him. I wait 7 years to get on this show, and we lose it already. I'm just going to try and jump on the phone and get Blake on here, see if we can get this straightened out. He's probably going to ignore my call like he always does. If he doesn't answer, we'll just switch over to Moss.
We're back with Blake.
Oh. Hey, welcome back, guys. Let's get back to what we were doing. Let's go over the awesome features of this new timber pack. So to quickly run down through a few of the key features of this pack, it has a quick access accessory hatch, and organizational pockets everywhere. It's got a tree stand friendly design, and it's got the abrasion resistant back suspension. And as always, durable, quiet Badlands KXO 32 fabric. Coming in at just under 3 pounds and 1,500 cubic inches, this pack's a winner. So it's great to hear about all these awesome features, but it's better to show you the pack in action. We actually have a pack made up over here that I'm going to show you in a second. We're going out to hang some cameras this afternoon, put a tree stand or two up, and the pack's ready to go. Jeez, oh man, Austin. Let's see what we got in here, what we can hold. Remember how to get this baby open. All right, some of the things we carry on an everyday trip to the woods. Pair of binos with the basic bino harness on here. A little bit of buck fever scent. We're going to be making some mock scrapes here. Got some tree hooks we keep in here, some bow ropes. We got some gun oil we use to spray down our stand sometimes. And it keeps a boatload of cell cams in here, which is what we're going to be doing this afternoon. Cell cams just about everywhere in here. Keep a pile of these things. Oh my, I'm going to be busy this afternoon. Jangling. This is deeper than I thought. Okay, so that's a, oh, there's another one in there. All right, so get the trail cam set. We obviously have to take some stuff out to trim some lanes and get things ready. We're going to be doing a little spotting maybe later on. You always carry that with us. Never know when you're going to need that. Finally, we always try and cut out some shooting lanes. Take the old steel with us. Sorry about that, technical. Oh, those cameras are tough, they're all right. And then we obviously have in our bag, we don't always carry this, we're just showing you this today, the brand new Stealth Tops in Approach and FX, my favorite, and then a black, my black top's missing. The black, where's my black top?
I got it here. I was trying it on.
Hey, that's my, oh, you got deodorant all over it.
But it's too small. You think Blake, is it Blake? What are we working on here?
No, we're talking about the pack today.
Well, can we talk
if you
to
want
Blake
to
about getting me a bigger shirt?
Yeah, we'll get you, Blake, can we get him a shirt that fits him?
Yeah,
and we'll come back,
small.
if you ever invite us back on Rack Attack after this fiasco,
Okay.
we'll review
Can
the
I
Stealth
do the
Tops.
review?
Just, why don't you leave us alone and finish the backpack review, okay?
All right, I'll be back after a little.
What are you doing with the saw?
Worry about it.
Anyways, one of the last things we have in the pack today for you, Blake, and for your viewers, brand new Season 3 Bearded Buck logoed hat and Bearded Buck logo shirt you're free to give away. What in the world is he doing? Hey, Cud! Cud! Put the chainsaw down, buddy. We're going to finish this. Brand new hat, brand new shirt, Blake. You can give to some of your viewers today, however you want to do that. Back to you, Blake.
All right, thank you Jerry and Cud from the Bearded Buck for that demonstration and overview of the extremely cavernous Badlands Timber Pack. That's going to be my go-to this season as I head out on some whitetail adventures. We hope it will be yours too. Great pack in the Badlands lineup, one of our newer packs. We hope you're enjoying that one. Again, thanks to the Bearded Buck, and you can catch them every week on the Sportsman's Channel at these times. Make sure you don't miss the Bearded Buck, one of our favorite groups to work with. And moving on, we're gonna go into, we've done one of these before, but this is gonna be kind of a mini question blitz where we answer some of the most commonly asked questions we've been seeing recently over the past several weeks. Going into the first one, we're hearing a lot of people ask, now that both packs are out, what are the differences in the Carbon Ox and the Vario pack? Why should I pick one over another based on what I'm doing? Well, let's take a look at those two packs. Here I have the Vario 3300 kit right there, which is your frame, your pack, and your deluxe bat wings next to the Badlands Carbon Ox. You can see profile-wise, they're pretty similar as far as height, capacity in these packs, at least the 3300 and the Carbon Ox pack, frame size, kind of all that. They're actually pretty similar packs. Where you get into some of the differences or the main difference, I should say, is your external frame on the Carbon Ox versus your internal frame system of the Vario. We've talked a lot about the Vario being that modular frame system, so you start with your frame sheet here, then you're adding your packs and accessories to that. That's our new magnesium alloy frame stays that go down through there, make it extremely tough. It's gonna haul whatever weight you throw at it, no problem. But at some point, certain people want that external frame pack that's literally gonna handle any amount of weight that you strap to it. That external frame gives you the ultimate amount of support and is gonna take all that weight off of you and put the burden onto the pack. So those that are wanting an external frame, Carbon Ox is just the way to go. We see a lot of people using these that are packing into a camp, and then they just want a frame pack for when they get meat. When they get something down on the ground, they grab that frame pack from camp, go take it out there, strap the meat on, and haul it out. Vario is a lot more versatile than that. You're gonna be able to strap different packs to it, different accessories while still hauling meat, but adjust that pack to the style of hunting you're doing. I might run and gun with a Vario frame and day pack. I would probably never run and gun with the Carbon Ox pack. It's just heavier. It's about 2 pounds heavier to start than the Vario system in the 33 form. So you're starting out heavier, but obviously that's that heavier duty carbon fiber frame, a little bit heavier suspension, the thicker shoulder straps. All those things were built and designed for comfort in carrying huge amounts of weight. So the Carbon Ox is our heavy hauler. More for specific types of situations, types of hunts. Vario is going to be your very versatile modular system that if you're doing a lot of different types of hunting, different situations, you probably want to go Vario. If you want that heavy hauler, go with the Carbon Ox. But both great options and both available now. Okay, moving on to the next question in our blitz. We have a lot of people asking how to measure torso length. We have different sizes of the 2200 pack now. We have a medium and a large, which we've never had in the past. With that comes needing to know what torso length you are. Also helps when talking about apparel sizing and other pack sizing. What is torso length and how do you measure it? So if we take a look at this graphic here, it'll explain how to measure your torso length. Basically, what you're gonna wanna do is stand up straight, bend your neck down a little bit forward, look down at the ground, feel down the back of your neck. That first bump that sticks out where kind of your neck meets your shoulders, that's your C7 vertebrae. That's gonna be your starting point up top for measuring torso length. The next thing you're gonna do is put your hands on your hips with your forefingers pointing forward, your thumbs pointing back, and you're gonna get your hands down on the top of your iliac crest. So the top of that hip bone on both sides, and have your fingers wrap around front and back. If you drew an imaginary line from thumb to thumb across the back, it'd be straight. that's going to be your bottom point of measuring your torso length. So you're going to measure from that C7 vertebrae down to where it intersects that bottom line. That's going to give you your torso length and tell you what size pack or jacket, shirt, whatever it is you need to buy. So measuring torso length, very important. As mentioned, we have several packs that do have sizes, including the new redesigned 2200 pack. You're going to need to know if you want a medium or a large, because fit on a backpack is the most important thing. If it doesn't fit right, it's not going to feel good. It's not going to haul gear correctly. It's not going to haul weight with you being comfortable. So figure out your torso length and order your gear accordingly. Moving on, we had a question, or we've had lots of questions about how does the Bino Connect system work and when will it be released? We've teased it a lot, and let me grab it here. The Bino Connect is our new system for attaching your Bino case directly to your backpack instead of having to wear a Bino case harness under your backpack harness. So we finally have one here that we can demonstrate with the Bino Connect system, compatible with some of our new packs, our new 2200, the new Super Day, the Vario system, Carbon Ox. Some of those newer style packs are going to be Bino Connect compatible. Make sure yours is listed that way before you pick up this system, which is looking to be available October to November time frame. So Bino Connect, let me grab. This is the new 2019 Super Day, which is Bino Connect system compatible. I'm going to throw that on my back. I already have 3 of the straps attached to it to save a little time here, but I'll show you. You'll get a cinch sack here with 4 of these straps. This is just one of the 4 that I hadn't unwrapped yet. So you'll take that off, you'll see the buckle and the hook system here. And you're going to have 4 attachment points on the system. We'll do a zoom in here of where it's going to connect. But this is the only one I haven't connected yet. You'll see here it's shown as Bino. That means it's the Bino Connect spot. Use that black hook system. You heard it snap in there. So that was the last strap that I needed to do. I'm going to do this sternum strap up just to get out of the way. So now I have my Bino Connect, all 4 straps attached here. Let me grab a Bino case. And then you're going to grab the 4 straps that are attached to your backpack that can just stay there when you're not using them, and simply snap them in to the 4 female buckles on the Bino case. Adjust accordingly. And just like that, you basically have the same system we've always run, where it's nice, close to your chest, easy access, adjustable up or down, but I'm not wearing that shoulder strap harness under my backpack straps. You're not getting that bump under there. For some people, that's a big deal. It bothers them. For others, it's not going to be a big deal. But the Bino Connect system is coming. It's going to be available, and you'll be able to run this. Quick, easy disconnect. If you need to drop your Bino case off, if you're not using it, just take it off, let those straps hang, or take them completely off. Either way, and you're good to go. So that's how the Bino Connect system works. And as mentioned, it is coming soon. Okay, those were the 3 questions we had in the mini question blitz today. We hope that helps out with some product information, talking about Carbon Ox versus Vario, measuring torso length, and the Bino Connect system that is coming soon. Grab a drink. Yeah. Moving on, we have a viewer video this week that was sent in by Jimmy V that pretty much speaks for itself. Let's take a look at that. Fucking yes! Ooh, we feel kind of bad for Jimmy from that video, but we have to admit we did watch it about 45 times and laugh more and more each time. So sad for Jimmy, but thanks to his friends for filming him trying to cross the river. For Jimmy sending that in and for his public humiliation, we're gonna hook him up with a Badlands rain jacket of his choice so that he can stay dry in the future. Thanks for sending that in. You can always send your viewer videos or photos into rackattack@badlandspacks.com. If we feature your video or photo, you will win a Badlands prize package or a specific product that we choose or we give you a choice of. So send those in to that email address. We look forward to featuring them on future episodes of Rack Attack. Moving into one of our favorite segments where we hear from you, called What Say Ye? We have a couple of people featured today who commented on the last episode of Badlands Rack Attack. First, we have Nicholas Milky or Michael, weird spelling on the name, but he said, I'm starting to think I can't watch Rack Attack anymore. Every time I watch, I learn about more gear that I want, no need, and I don't think my wallet can take it. Excited for the solids to be coming. You can bet I'll be ordering at least one pair of the Scree pants. Yes, Scree pant coming out soon in 2 different colors, our first solid color pant. And no, Nicholas, you can never have too much Badlands gear, and you can't stop tuning in to Rack Attack now. You're in way too deep. So thanks for watching. Next, Robert Bunch 11 says, another good episode, talking about the last one, hopefully this one too. What is the origin of the Badlands logo? He wanted to know. So that was actually a very interesting and thought-provoking question that prompted me to talk to the founder and people who have been here longer than I about that origin story, and it's actually a pretty funny and interesting story for another time. We feel like it needs a little more attention than I can give it in this episode. So great question about the Badlands logo. We'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments about what the logo might be based on. We've had a lot of speculation and ideas over the years. We'll clear that up soon and give you the actual real story. Maybe we'll even reenact what happened to bring that to fruition. So thank you, Nicholas and Robert, for your questions and comments from last week's video. You are going to take home the prize we announced in that episode, which was the Stealth Top Combo. So you're gonna win not only a camo stealth top of your choice, either Approach or Approach FX, but the black merino stealth top as well. So you'll be taking home 2 stealth tops each that'll keep you stealthy and ready to go for any type of hunt. That has been one of our fastest and best-selling pieces that we've ever released in our apparel lineup. The stealth tops with built-in hood, face mask, cool touch technology. Check out the stealth tops for all your needs. And that black one is absolutely perfect for blind hunting. Moving on with giving away stuff from the last episode, we need to give away something for all of you awesome people watching this episode. And I was feeling mighty generous today. We are going to hook somebody up from this episode with a Badlands Ox. I don't know, maybe that's too much. Is that too much, Larry? Oh, Larry's nodding yes that it's too much, but despite his direction, we're gonna give away a Badlands Carbon Ox to somebody who comments down below. No specific comment, we just love hearing from you. Questions, comments, thoughts, leave them below and you'll be entered to win as long as you also hit the special giveaway link below and enter just a little bit of information for us. You'll be entered to win the Carbon Ox pack. Very, very generous of us, but we love you, what can we say? Moving on from that, hopefully you've been following along with Badlands Campfire Stories. We've released volume 1 and 2 with Badlands Man, our favorite guy, telling the story and history of Badlands. Well, we're excited to debut today a teaser for volume 3 of Badlands Campfire Stories. Any day we get to hear from Badlands Man is a good day. So let's get a quick view at what's coming around the campfire.
Many men wait their whole lives to heed the call of the wild, just to satisfy their midlife crisis. But not me. The frontier followed my lead, because I'm the wildest of them all. I dragged my own dog sled in the Klondike race. I rafted the Yukon River with nothing but the clothes on my back. I raised a Kodiak bear just for a sparring partner. I'm the king of the campfire and campfire stories. Now it's time to finish the story of Badlands.
Wow, that looks like another great story coming from Badlands Man, finishing up the history of Badlands, but also telling us about some of his crazy adventures. He's truly a fascinating character who we can't wait to hear from. We'll be debuting Volume 3 of Campfire Stories very soon. And remember, Badlands Man is giving away a Vario pack prize package. Find Volumes 1 or 2 here on our YouTube channel of Campfire Stories. Down in the description of those, you'll find the giveaway link to enter to win your own Badlands Vario pack setup. So, Volume 3 coming soon. Badlands Man, gotta love him. Updating you on the pile of free stuff giveaway, which goes all season long. We just pile that up until it's ready to topple over. Then we'll give away that huge prize package to somebody. Man, we're giving away a lot of stuff today. It feels like that's all we're doing, but I don't know. What can we say? We love giving stuff away. To update the pile of free stuff, we have the Alpha Jacket, the Ascent Pack, a dozen Easton Arrows of your choice, the Master Gators, Algus Boxer 2-pack, maybe 3-pack, the Stealth Top of your choice, and adding in, as we always do, this week's giveaway, a Carbon Ox pack to the pile of free stuff giveaway. So make sure you're following along with that. At the end of the season, we'll have a special link to make sure you're entered to win that pile and get a giant box, maybe even 3 or 4 boxes full of gear delivered to your front step. That about brings us to the end of this week's episode. As always, we want to hear from you. These shows are based upon what we're hearing from you, what questions you have, what gear you want featured. Tell us what you want to hear and learn about. We'll do our best to knock it out of the park for you. So comment, ask questions. As always, please share these videos, tell your friends, send links to people, and send us any email, viewer videos, questions, photos that we might feature to rackattack@badlandspacks.com. That about wraps it up. We're going to get out of here, go pack up for the next hunt, get some new gear ready to head your way. At the end of the episode, we're going to scroll the 5 winners that we promised from last episode that would take home Badlands swag, mugs, hoodies, t-shirts. We picked 5 winners. See if your name is in the scroll. You might be a lucky winner. Otherwise, we'll see you next time here on Badlands Rack Attack! Rack Attack! Now be a good little hunter and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share.